Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is 9th Legion. Let's play some more Battlefleet Gothic Armada. So, we are at the end of turn 17. We are out of deployments. It's time to see what turn 18 has in store for us. We're doing okay. The Orc threat is very low. Elder threat is rising, but we have addressed that pretty much we've addressed it as much as we can. The Chaos threat, I don't actually think we can actually really slow that down. I mean, it's just going to keep growing. And we do have a lot of Chaos missions, so I guess we're going to just keep focusing on those. Although there are a bunch of Eldar missions around. But it's the Chaos we've got to focus on, they're the biggest threat right now. Anyway, turn 18. Bring it on.
Admiral Spire, we've detected one of Abaddon's most trusted champions. The ship is the Sword of Sacrilege, and it is the lair of many Chaos sorcerers. You should consider this vessel an extremely dangerous threat. This infamous ship battled the Imperial Fist Space Marines, and participated in the death of Primarch Rogel Dawn himself. For this, the Inquisition considers the Sword of Sacrilege a priority target. You must put an end to this vile heresy and annihilate that vessel.
Oh, yeah, sure, it's just a millennia-old battleship or something of that sort, filled to the brim with sorcerers that killed a Space Marine Primarch. I'll handle that, no worries. Okay, fair enough. So we've got a Nemesis ship there in Froti. Now, that is interesting, because that is an Omnicia Temple, and has a space station there, so that's probably a mission we want to do. Let's check what else is on the threat board. Orcs are definitely not a big threat right now. Eldar are growing, we need to address that a little bit. And also we need to do some of our Chaos. I think we've just got to focus on Chaos right now for this turn, for these 3 deployments, and try and knock that back, because they're growing. But I'm worried that if we just focus on Chaos, the other threat is going to get out of control. Maybe we could do a 2-in-1 situation, do 2 Chaos missions and 1 Eldar mission. Might be enough to keep them both in check, maybe? Let's see. So we have our Nemesis mission here in Froti versus Chaos, and that is quite an important mission for us. Let's see. Anything else going to stand out? No. Not really. A lot of basic product worlds. Now we do have an Orc mission here, Planetary Assault on an Inquisition world. I mean, that would get us another reputation point, but we really don't need to worry about the Orcs right now. They're not a threat. They're barely on the board. Convoy and data recovery missions. I'm going to try and keep avoiding data recovery missions as long as I can. But I guess, the first thing we've got to do is this cruiser clash versus that Nemesis. So, our current fleet is pretty good. We've got everyone fully healed up, everyone's ready for combat, and we just bought ourselves a battleship. I guess we're just going to go straight in and do this. There's no point delaying. This is a 700 point cruiser clash. We are the attacker, and we know they're going to have one big ship. Now the problem with this is we could take a lot of damage, but we've got almost 700 renown in the bank. We can afford a few repairs if we need to. The other thing we could do is leave this to last, and then because this Nemesis ship is going to be very tough. It's going to be a battleship. And we destroyed one before without a battleship of our own, but it did cost us heavily. So we could do a couple of other missions first, and then do this one at the end of the turn. The reasoning for that would be, we'll then be able to hit the end of turn, and we'll get a repair straight after. So if we have damaged or destroyed, which is 2 turns worth of damage, we'll immediately be able to repair that. If we do it now, those ships are either going to be out of combat for the rest of the turn, so the remaining 2 deployments won't be available for the remaining 2 deployments, or we'll have to spend all the renown to repair them this turn. But, and this is, I'm kind of circling around the issue here, if we don't do this mission and we take heavy losses fighting other places, we might not have the ships to do it. I think it makes more sense to leave it to last. So everything I said at the start of this episode, when I said there's no point in doing this, there's no point in leaving this to later, there actually is. We want to do that one last. So we actually want to focus on a couple of other Chaos missions right now. So we've got a cruiser clash there in Gethsemane. Assassination and data recovery in Cyclops cluster. Planetary assault on a convoy mission. I haven't done a convoy mission for a while. Not going to worry about rogue Imperial Navy for now. That seems like it would be a waste. They're not actually chaos, they're just rogue. Yeah, I think we're going to do this convoy mission. So this is the convoy mission in... what was the system? Scargle. Let's see, we are the attacker in a convoy mission. Okay, this could be quite interesting. 600 points. Yeah, I think we could have some fun with this. Now, the question is going to be, do we want to bring our battleship in on this? Because I really want to use that thing. A straight-up cruiser clash might be best. Do we actually have any Chaos Cruiser clash? Yeah, we do. In Gethsemane. Straight-up cruiser clash in Sheris. 700 points. Yeah, I want to try out our battleship first this turn. So we're going to go in and do this one. And we are the attacker. Perfect. Now, this could go horribly wrong. They could have a battleship of their own. They could have a whole bunch of stuff. And we could start losing ships and taking damage that I'm trying to avoid for that last fight. But I really want to try out our Retribution class battleship. Now, this thing is 246 points. It's a lot. So the fact this is a 700 point fleet mission could be really handy. But we're putting a lot of faith in one ship here. Let's see. What do we want to support you with? I kind of just want to bring in... I want to bring in all my heavy ships. I want a battleship. I want 2 battle cruisers. They've all got the same speed. They've all got torpedoes. There'll be a lot of torpedoes. And let's see, 110. So we could bring in a couple. We could bring in 2 escorts, or we could bring in one of our light cruisers. We haven't used our light cruisers much recently. Might be an opportunity to start leveling them up again, and they are that little bit faster. Now, the only thing we're really going to be lacking on this is that we don't have any auger probes, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to bring in. Let's see. We need to level up the little guys first. So the level 4 Dauntless, the Impetuous Illumination, our original flagship, in fact. We'll bring you in. So 4 ships, light cruiser, 2 battle cruisers, and a battleship. And that does use our fleet points quite effectively. Now we're just going to have to see what they're bringing in. Holy crap, that ship is huge. Look at the light cruiser next to it. Oh god, I want to ram something with that so badly. That sounded a bit more dirty than I intended to, but no, seriously, I want to ram stuff with it. Over and over and over again. Right. Let's have a look at our battlefield, shall we? Got some kind of mining station in the back there, a couple of asteroid fields. So... oh, what's that? Oh, that's some wreckage of... oh, those look like chaos ships. That's a good omen. Yeah, I think I'm going to set up... I'm going to set up on the right-hand side here. That will give us good, clean angles of fire for our torpedoes. I think we're going to just put the battleship out on the front here. Should be able to soak up a pretty heavy amount of firepower. 400 shields, 1200 hull. Now, this little light cruiser does not have torpedoes. She's got the lance mounted on the front, so we're going to set her for frontal attack, which isn't too bad. She does have her light double macro turret will face forward. Her heavy prow lance can fire forward, obviously. It's just the light macro batteries that won't. But I think we'll prioritise frontal fire over everything else for you. You guys are okay for everything, but I'm going to bring your ranges down. I think sitting at 12k, even though you've got these massive long range batteries, is a bit far. And obviously, the Sacred Deliverance does have armor-piercing rounds for close-up work, but let's see if we need that. So all of my big ships are set for 9k, so they'll be around the same distance. Okay, hopefully we can do what we always do and pick up a few enemy ships kind of solo on their own. What can we see?
Activating tactical cogitators.
Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3 ships we can see. So a chance to try and capture that one a little bit isolated from the others. Holy crap, this ship has a lot of torpedo launchers. It is super heavy torpedo launchers. I mean, I did kind of know that.
Your orders?
Okay, we're going to start turning everyone. and get some very early torpedoes off, I think.
Activating tactical
I'm just going to
cogitators.
fire these straight through that gas cloud. I don't know if there's anyone else with that ship, but we'll find out when they start taking all the torpedoes. You turn
Yes,
a bit
Admiral.
faster than I intended. Start bringing you guys back around.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Aim a little bit ahead of them. We can see a couple more ships coming up now. Oh, and we've got some mines nearby.
At your command.
Okay, we are moving forward.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, I'm going to hit reload on these ships.
Reloading.
Get as many volleys of torpedoes off as early as we can. Now, the problem with long-range torpedo fire... Ooh, what was that? That sounded like something exploding. But I can't... It wasn't in my end.
Awaiting orders. Engines hot.
Okay, what can we see? Still only... Oh no, 5 ships. There's something else on the right. Interesting. Might be an escort. Yeah, the torpedoes are spreading out quite a lot, but a couple of them might hit true if they can get through the point defense. I'm not seeing fighters. There we go. Fighters on the left. But whatever you are... Ooh. You took 1 hit, I think. Might take a second if we're lucky. Okay. I'll take that. Couple of early
Activating
hits.
tactical cogitators.
And of course my torpedoes are reloaded now, so we'll start that dance again for them. I don't know what you are. I guess we're going to focus you down and then maybe switch fire to this guy.
At your command.
Actually, I'm going to put a few torpedoes in his direction anyway. You've turned around a bit more than I
Orders
wanted.
received.
Maybe actually fire some melter torpedoes. If we get lucky, we could set fire to them and start them burning down. Yeah, we're going to
Yes,
fire off
Admiral.
a big broadside of melter torpedoes as well, I think. Okay, they've seen I have a
ready.
battleship. That's fine. Right, everyone start closing in on that guy
Setting course.
on the right-hand side.
Your orders.
We're just going to try... Yep, they're definitely a light cruiser or something. Ah, their point defense and their fighters. Think we got 1 hit. Say hi to a bomb.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, that looks like a couple of hits over there. Okay, whatever they are, they've taken a torpedo hit,
Ship ready.
and they've taken a bomb, and Jesus Christ, we're going to wreck them with the amount of firepower we've got.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Start turning that way. In fact, if you're going to start turning that way as well, you can have some more bombs.
Awaiting
Don't
orders.
fly into the mines, please. You muppet.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Focus firepower on that guy, please. And let's see, what have we got? Actually, I've got torpedoes
At
ready.
your command.
Oh man, that's a lot of firepower going out there. They might get hit by their own bomb, they did.
Activating tactical
That's kind of
cogitators.
hilarious. You're doing okay, you just missed that minefield. You lucky devil. Alright, you pour on the fire for me. You
Yes,
can give me
Admiral.
a boarding action as the shields are down. I guess we'll target their weapons. You're focusing on those guys, but I'm going to put some torpedoes out in that direction as well. Hull breach, fire on board. Holy crap, we just wrecked them. That's ridiculous. Generators are down, no shields. The next volley is going to absolutely destroy them.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Bye bye. Nice to meet you. Okay, I don't know what you are, but let's get rid of your shields. I feel you're something big because you're stripping us down quite badly.
Your
there.
orders.
We need to turn you in. I'm tempted to trigger
Resuming normal functions.
their repair ability, but I don't think we need it just yet. That's a
Your
stasis
orders?
bomb. Damn.
Enemy ship sighted.
Okay, hopefully that got their shields down, so this is going to hurt them badly. They've got 2 fires on board.
Activating tactical
And
cogitators.
welcome to a bad day, my friend. And in fact, I can actually double down on that. Please enjoy this present. Okay, I don't know what you are, but you're going to
Underway.
receive a present of some torpedoes if I can mangle it. They're running
Enemy
pretty
ship
good.
sighted.
Oh man, that point defense though.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Okay, you're having a very bad day. You're stuck in a stasis field, which sucks.
Awaiting orders.
Let's bring you around. I'm going to trigger your
Initiate
repair.
emergency repairs. At your command.
Because I want to try and get a few more torpedoes off of these guys. Go for the melter torpedoes for the fire damage. Okay, what do we got here? Oh yeah, you're a battle cruiser. That's why you're causing us so much damage. I did think that might be the case. I wonder if we can do something to slow
Enemy
you down
ship
there.
sighted.
Okay, how are you doing? You're doing okay.
That's your command.
Just need you to kind of wreck that guy, please. Torpedoes. One hit, one fire. I'll take that.
Activating tactical
I
cogitators.
need you to get out of there a bit, though. Gonna bring you about and burn hard. Try and get you out of the line of fire while that repair kicks in.
Cruising speed set.
Ah, now they've started burning. That's bad.
Yes, Admiral.
Oh, what are you firing? Oh, you're shooting at that as well. Okay, that's fine. I want you to target that
Engaging.
primarily. Two
Yes,
fires on
Admiral.
board. Okay, I might have to get you out of there. Why are we not
Cruising
engaging
speed
this
set.
guy? I feel like they should be dead already.
Understood.
In fact, I'm going to make sure they're dead.
Changing course.
Oh man,
We are the Imperial
that was
Navy.
absolutely brutal. Yeah, thank you.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Okay, now I need you to come around and close with this guy. We're going to go for short range. You, I'm going to have to get out of there. You're burning down and I can't stop it.
The navigator will guide us out.
Let's bring you around tight. This battle cruiser is already pretty damaged.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Trying to see if I had anything else I could put in there, but unfortunately not. You're going to get out of there. It's going to be okay. But it would have died
Disengaging from battle.
if I hadn't done that. Now they're getting shot from behind. That's fine. This volley of fire is going to absolutely wreck them. Okay. Kind of wreck them. Ah, damn, now they're trying to escape.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Gotta try and lightning strike that. There we go. No
Activating
escape for
tactical
you, my friend.
cogitators.
The next big volley of fire is going to just destroy them, I think. There we go. One battle cruiser down.
Your orders. Course plotted.
So what did we actually lose? We lost one of our overlords. Had to get them out of here. That's a shame. Oh, there they are. Coming in
Ship
on my
ready.
flank. Everyone, please
For
focus
the Emperor.
firepower. Give them a gift. They're going to hit me with a bomb. We can hit them with a bomb. You are taking
Your
some
orders.
damage as well. I want to start using my repair ability, but if I do, I'm just worried
Course plotted.
we'll get set on fire again.
Enemy ship sighted.
Hey dude, you look to be having a bad day. I'm going to make it worse.
Understood. Helm coordinates acknowledged. Course plotted. At your command.
How are we doing, guys? They've put out one of the fires, I think. Or did we only set one? I thought we set more than one fire.
At your command.
Okay, we'll take it back in. I am going to
Damage
start
teams,
repairing you,
begin
actually.
repairs now. Yes, Admiral.
That's some good fire there. I am enjoying the work we're doing here.
Ship
I feel
ready.
like maybe we could use a few more torpedoes, though. You know, I just...
Acquiring new
Oh, they're
vector.
trying to flee. No, thank you.
Cruising speed set.
Damn, damn, damn.
Awaiting orders.
Come on, get in range. Oh, their shields are back up. Damn it. We could have got that lightning strike off, but they still had shields up. Their void shields were intact, and they blocked us. Still, I think that was a pretty successful battle. We did knock out a number of enemy ships. Just unfortunately, one of our overlords got badly damaged. Now, if they escaped and got back to base okay, they'll be fine. My concern is, and this is where I might have made a mistake in the game, they could have got lost in the warp. Although I'm not seeing a marker on here for lost in the warp. Interesting. We did earn 176 renown. If there's always a chance they're going to get lost in the warp, and that means they're out. We can't even pay to get them back sooner. So let's go check out Portmore Station and see. If they just got destroyed, I can just pay to repair that. Getting lost in the warp, though, is always going to be more difficult. Let's have a look. No, they didn't. They actually made it back successfully. I think that's the first time we've had a retreat, and they've actually made it back in one piece. So that's pretty lucky. Okay, we did level up. We did not level up our light cruiser, unfortunately. That's a shame. But our level 4 Overlord, the Divine Retribution, is now level 4. That was a bit recursive, but okay. And our new battleship is now level 2. So, we have a crew we can put on you. I mean, you're a Retribution class. You've got lots of guns. Make the guns better. In terms of skills, you've already got bombs, and supercharged void shields, which you didn't use this game, but we could use. You also have taunt, so we can make people want to attack you more. Oh, we did have taunt. Where happened to taunt? Hang on. I thought we put supercharged void shields and taunt. Have I gone mad? Did I not put taunt on you? Is taunt even an option? Hang on. You know, I could have sworn that ship had taunt on it. Okay, well, I've got a spare slot, so what do we want to use it on? Stasis bombs are useful, but I think they're kind of limited. We have rally or void shield transfer. I mean, rally could be useful, but we haven't had many of our captains try and flee anytime recently. And we do have a lack of auger probes. I actually think maybe some auger probes would be really handy, or possibly a recon beacon. So the difference here is it's a stationary device that has a detection range of 2,500, which is very different from the auger probe because that travels quite quickly. But we can put it on top of a ship that doesn't have a shield, which means that chaos ships, which have a longer range and better sensors, can often engage us while we can't see them. This could prevent that problem. Yeah, I think we'll go for a recon beacon. I was convinced I put taunt on you, and now it's not even an option. Okay, I'm just confused. We'll fit that. We've got plenty of renown. And what upgrade do I want to give you? I guess we'll go for the extra void shields. That'll give you 500 shields, which is pretty good, let's be honest. Unless we want to go straight for guns. I mean, improved accuracy wouldn't hurt. Although only yeah. It would increase the accuracy at 9k, and we were firing at 9k, because this thing's got big, massive, long-range guns. Don't think we need to increase the range on these weapons. I mean, they're already 12,000 and 12,000. I think for the first one we'll just go for the additional void shield generator. An extra 100 points of life is always handy. Wow, 400? That's a lot to upgrade this. Well, it'll keep you alive, which means I have to repay you less, so I'll go for that. And we have a crew upgrade for our level 4 Overlord, so again we're going to max out your guns. And I'm going to give you extra hull. I'm all about giving my ships extra life. Okay, there we go. We shall return to the Gothic sector. I think I'm going to call this one here. It's actually running on a bit long for a Battlefleet Gothic episode. Sometimes they run really short. Sometimes they just tend to drag on. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you guys later for the next one. Bye.